Hello, it's Kayla here. It's so great to see you guys. Happy Monday. I am Kayla, your marketing and business coach. Welcome to today's live. I am so glad you're here. Today, we are going to be talking about something that changes everything in your business, and that is finding clarity in your marketing. Before we dive in today, I would love for you to drop a light bulb emoji in the comments if you're watching live and type replay if you're catching this later so I can come back and connect with you. I want to share today what is in this video, what you're going to learn. So I mentioned we're talking about clarity today, specifically, what does it mean to have clarity in your marketing? How clarity helps you attract and retain clients, and what happens when your marketing lacks focus. We'll end today with some simple action steps to get unstuck and start that momentum. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by content, unsure who you're serving, or just frustrated with inconsistent results, this live is for you, and I'm so excited you're here. So here's the thing. So many entrepreneurs tell me, Kayla, I'm doing all the things. I'm posting on Instagram, I'm trying reels, writing blog posts, I'm sending email newsletters, but nothing's working. And when I look deeper, the problem is not effort. It is rarely effort. It's rarely the action of actually putting yourself out there. It comes down to clarity. Without clarity, your marketing feels scattered, inconsistent, and honestly exhausting. And when you feel scattered, your audience feels it too. So drop a me in the chat. I know I'm not the only one who has felt this way when it comes to my marketing. We are getting rid of that scattered feeling and we are going to invite in clarity. So what does it mean to find clarity in your marketing? Clarity in your marketing means you know exactly who you're speaking to, what problem you solve for them, and how you want them to feel when they interact with your brand. Think of clarity like your compass in the wilderness. If you remember our live from last week, we talked about this being one of the essential parts of marketing is having that clarity. This compass keeps you moving in the right direction instead of wandering around in circles or finding this shiny object to go towards or this direction. This clarity allows you to find that focus. And without clarity, you might be creating content that looks really good. I'm sure it looks great. You look fire, you put yourself out there. But what the problem is it's not connecting. You're showing up everywhere, but no one's actually able to take action because they're not able to connect. When you have clarity, every post, email, and offer has purpose. Your audience feels like you're speaking directly to them. And that's when they start to lean into you and your business and what you have to offer them. So I want you to please drop a me in the chat if this resonates with you. If you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I am tired of throwing spaghetti at the wall with my marketing and I am ready to find clarity. The second thing that we want to talk about today is how does clarity help you get more clients? So yeah, I'm feeling more focused. I have intention, right? When you're clear, your audience does not have to guess what you do. They don't have to wonder if you can help them. They feel it immediately. They go, I am attracted to this. This aligns with me. Clarity attracts. It cuts through all of the noise. There are so many people online these days, so many businesses marketing their services. Let's cut through that and make this so clear for your ideal client that they're able to see you and say, you are the one for me. I want to create an example here. Let's imagine two Instagram accounts. Let's say both of them are within the wellness sector. One is posting random wellness tips, self-care memes, offers that kind of feel all over the place. There's no consistency. You're like, I think that they do this. I know they want me to feel good and confident, maybe, but I don't really know what they really do, right? Now let's think about the other Instagram account, again, also in the wellness sector. This Instagram account is speaking directly to your struggles when it comes to wellness. They are sharing simple solutions that apply to you, and they are inviting you into a bigger vision that you say, I want this. Thinking about these two different Instagram accounts, which one would you follow? Which one would you buy from? Clarity builds trust, and trust leads to clients. Clarity builds connection. Connection leads to clients. And that is exactly why it is so important that we are clear so that way our clients can trust us and feel confidence rather confusion in us and our services. So let's talk about what happens when we don't find clarity, when we just keep throwing that spaghetti at the wall, right? Let's talk about the flip side of what happens. You end up wasting hours creating content. Maybe you don't even know what to post. You feel overwhelmed. And on top of that, it's not moving the needle for you. You're feeling frustrated when you're posting because you're not actually getting clients. You're not building community. You're not able to get that true connection that you were hoping to. And then ultimately, you burn out because you're trying everywhere and what it feels like everything and not seeing results. And maybe the hardest truth, without clarity, your dream client scrolls right past you. Not because you're not talented, not because you don't have the solution for them, and not because you don't care, but because they don't see themselves in your message. Again, if you aren't clear, if you're scattered, they are going to feel scattered and not feel that trust and connection that you so badly want to convey. This is why so many entrepreneurs feel like they are shouting into the void because essentially they are. They're like, hey, maybe this aligns with you, or like this or that, but not having a clear, direct way of saying, hey, you, I see you. I see this problem that you have. And let me show you what solutions I've experienced with my clients. Is this what you're looking for? Because I think it might be, right? And allowing to have that connection and trust built. If this is resonating with you, if this is hitting for you, I want you to drop me in the chat because this is not something that is easy. I want you to know that clarity takes time. And sometimes the direction that we choose and the clarity and the path that we decide on changes. But if we don't have any sort of direction whatsoever, we're not going to be able to know how to deviate and make those adjustments as needed. This is a process. Being a business owner, being a marketer is a process. I want to take a moment to celebrate you and all of your efforts. I want you to know that you are on a path for greatness. And I am so excited that you're tuning in today and that this is giving you clarity to be able to come back to what it is that you offer. And I am just so excited for that moment when you sent me the message. My ideal client reached out. They're seeing me. They're engaging. This feels right. This feels connected rather than throwing the spaghetti on the wall, speaking out to the void, the frustration, the burnout, the honestly like cries and moments of wanting to give up. We want to walk away from that and step into this clarity. So I'm so excited you're here. I have 3 action steps. I have 3 action steps for you today that I would love for you to take. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a notebook and answer these 3 questions that are going to get you on your path for clarity with your business. Who am I speaking to in my marketing? Who am I speaking to? What stage of life are they in? How old are they? Where are they? Are they online? Who am I speaking to? The second thing I want you to think about is what do they need to hear from me right now? Maybe they're in the thick of it. They have this problem, right? That you are wanting to solve for them. Think about being in that place of crisis or frustration or whatever it may be. What do they need to hear right now? Third, what do you want them to do after engaging with you? Thinking about how you want them to continue to connect with you. Hey, send me a DM. Hey, check out this video that I have. Allow for that connection to be built off of them seeing the alignment and the clarity within you. Give them that invitation. If you can answer these clearly, you're on the way to powerful marketing. If you can't, that is your sign that clarity is your next step. And I'm so excited for you to be on this path of getting clear with your marketing. Essentially, we are removing the smoke and mirrors, we're cleaning out, and we are allowing ourselves to have direction and purpose once again within our marketing. Goodbye to the days of overwhelm. Goodbye to the days of throwing our intentions out there and knowing that they're not landing. I want to share with you an amazing program that I created. It is a marketing coaching container. It is 8 weeks called the Momentum Reset. We, as business owners, we work so hard, we put in so much effort and can often get burnt out. No more. Through the Momentum Reset, you are going to get crystal clear on your brand and marketing. We're going to build a simple strategic plan that actually fits you, yes, you and your business. And you're going to be able to stay consistent with accountability so you do not lose steam. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the right things with clarity and confidence. I have 8 business owner spots available right now, and we are kicking this off. I'm so excited to be offering this now. And I want you, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, yep, that's me. I start strong, I get stuck, and then I lose momentum. This program was made for you. Whether you're ready right this second, you're feeling nervous about joining a coaching program, maybe you haven't done that before, or you don't know if this is the right fit for you, let's chat. Sign up for a 15-minute call with me. It's in the description. I want to connect with you. I want to answer any questions that you have to make sure that you know clearly whether or not this program is for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am so grateful for you. If this spoke for you, make sure that you subscribe, comment, and share this with another business friend who needs to hear it. This is so, so important. Stop throwing spaghetti at the wall. Stop. Don't do it. Let's find clarity together. I'll be back here next week on Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we are going to talk about what it looks like to have a marketing strategy. What the heck is this marketing strategy? All right, I've got this clarity. Now what? In that live, I'm going to walk you through making a simple and easy marketing strategy that you can implement. Again, I'm so grateful for you. I cannot wait for next week. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.